session on short-termism. So short-termism is an approach where, of course, you're looking to prioritize the short-term goals and profits at the potential expense of sustainable long-term success. 3 things we need to cover in this video. Why does it happen, how to spot it, and the risks of short-termism. We'll start with the first one. Why does it happen? Well, likely it's because of pressure from your shareholders to deliver immediate results. And management, they comply to that pressure because they want to maintain or improve the share price. The second reason why it often happens is because of the legal requirement for public limited companies to give quarterly. Every 3 months, they need to give quarterly results on their financial performance, which means management, the board of directors, the CEO, are forced to meet the short-term expectations. Thirdly, is the CEO or the board of directors, well, their bonuses, their remuneration, their bonuses are likely to be linked to share price performance. And so that incentivizes them, that if their bonuses are linked to share price performance, it incentivizes them to boost short-term performance. And that can be a problem when we think about short-termism. Now, how do you spot short-termism? Classic telltale signs are poor investment into your research and development, particularly going to be an issue for you. It also could be because you have lots of very frequent strategy changes, constantly changing what your ultimate long-term goals are. That could be because of high turnover amongst your CEO or your board of directors. And additionally, it's likely if you have lots of stock buybacks or share buybacks, which have become very much popularised over the 2010 onwards, where you'd use your profits to buy back your own shares within the stock market. That would increase the demand for those shares. It's artificial, of course, because it's you demanding your shares. That makes the price of your shares go up. And that's great if you're the CEO or the board of directors and your remuneration is linked to that share price performance. But that's problematic because you have used your profits to do the share buybacks and not enough has gone into that research and development. And because you've not put enough into your research and development, well, that makes sense in terms of the first risk of short-termism, which is poor innovation because of poor amounts of funds that have gone into R&D. And that will affect the long-term competitiveness of your business. Now, secondly, it could lead to employee disengagement. They're fed up of those constant strategy changes. They're fed up of the cost cutting, the lack of training, the lack of R&D, the lack of infrastructure relevant to your business. And that could lead to high labour turnover because of that disengagement. And that could mean that you've lost your expertise. You've got issues with your experience. You can't exploit the experience curve. And thirdly, it could be that it leads to poor long-term profits, and that will be problematic for your shrinking market cap. I hope that helps. I'll see you in the next session.